You know what they say, out with the old, in with the different? Question mark.
Welcome to CK4RC.
Welcome back to the channel. This is CK4RC. I am Chaz. That's where the C comes from. The K, there's a lot going on. It's letters and there's a number in there and whatever. Went with the Only RCs shirt today because they've been super great partners and I like repping their stuff. They've got great stuff. They make cool stuff with my logo, with their logo, whatever. Go to onlyrcs.com. We've got a discount code down in the description. You can copy and paste that. Save yourself some money. Get yourself some cool stuff. I got a discount code for Crawler Tracks. I got a discount code for Hobby Plus. I have affiliate links for Hobby Plus, for Direct RC, for Amazon. Use all that stuff and just be cool about it, man. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. The Cluttered Basement Studios have gotten so much more cluttered lately that I have not been able to work on any projects. I haven't even been able to make videos very well lately. So something had to give, and finally something gave. So the last several days, week and a half, however long it's been, it's all a blur at this point. I've been working down here in the Cluttered Basement Studio to get some organization. So I figured I'd just give you a little look around and kind of show you what I've got going on, what I'm up to, and show you some improvements that I plan on doing with the channel, and hopefully just dressing up the way that these videos look. So let me take control of this camera and I'll show you what I'm working with. Here we go. Now, as you all are well aware, here's my workbench. I've got a couple things on there, but most importantly, I've got this guy right here. Now, what this is a second screen that will mirror my camera to where I can start solely using the rear camera and get that true 4K quality for my video. So I've started using that recently, so that's going to really help with the video quality. I'm super pumped about that. And then nothing fancy there. Here are my shelves that are just atrocious. Just no organization whatsoever. Just full of anything and everything I can throw on it. And I'm throwing everything on it. So there's that. And then right over here next to it, just more shelves with so much random stuff. Down here on this shelf, I've got small, low quality, kind of Banggood special. This one right here, it's a Walmart special boat. For whatever reason, it was like $10. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll check that out. But I haven't checked that out. And then up here on this shelf, this is random tools, bodies, battery chargers, spare parts. Wheels are up there, so I'm hoping to get some, yeah, right there. Hoping to get that straightened out here in just a moment. I'm excited to show you what I have in store for that. And then, yeah, down here, I got another box that just came in the mail today. I got some other things that came in the mail recently. And then we've got under my workbench, I keep these fancy curtains, so that way all of this clutter doesn't show. Because there's just layers of rigs back here and transmitters that are just still in boxes, battery chargers. There's a helicopter. I've shown the helicopter. I've used that one at least before. So there's my low C LMT Mini that I've never even had out of the box. So here's the hidden goods that I keep covered from you all. And then here is another part that I'm excited about. Obviously, the CK4RC banner from Only RCs. Man, it's just so good. They do awesome work. I love them so much. And then, yeah, so here is my new shelves that I've been able to expand. These are not organized whatsoever. I just slapped some stuff on there so it wasn't over here on the floor. But I've got plans on how I plan on doing this. I'm pretty pumped and excited about that. Speaking of the CK4RC banner, I'm working with Only RCs to come up with a whole new backdrop and really enhance the look of the studio, cover up this pipe down here that it's not even a pipe, it's an electrical conduit. I don't know if that's the right word, but that's what I'm going with. So I'm gonna have a whole new backdrop for the channel, and I'm super excited about that. And then I have a new lighting setup. You might have seen this one up here. This is not permanent, but it's working for me right now. I've got my backlight right here, which I've recently learned in the industry they call the hair light, which seems, kind of rude and inconsiderate, but whatever. And then I've got my fill light and my key light. So I've got my 3-point lighting set up, and I'm going to work on improving that. But this is still in progress. But you're looking at the not new, but somewhat improved Cluttered Basement Studio. Now, speaking of my wheels and trying to get more organized, I saw a little something from Mr. 24 Yep himself on his channel. He was showing off his setup a little bit. Not showing it off, but just showing his viewers around. And he uses jewelry box shelves to store his wheels and different parts and things like that. So I do have a different shelving system for spare parts, but I did take his advice for the jewelry box, and I'm going to use this to slap my wheels in, because right now I have this little tote that's full of different wheels, and it helps with some Batrazzi wheels and some more Batrazzi wheels and some Injora wheels and some other wheels, and then there's wheels in this thing, and there's just wheels and then wheels, and there's some more wheels, and then, oh yeah, I also have this that's just full of wheels and tires. So I need a better system is what I'm trying to tell you. And this, I got 2 of these. I think this is going to help tremendously. So that's what I'm working on over here. I'm really excited to get the Cluttered Basement Studios in, instead of being in disarray, get it in array. I mean, that's got to be a word, right? If there's disarray, there's got to be array. Did you know this? You can be disgruntled and you can also be gruntled. That actually is a word. That one I love a lot. Disgruntled is to be unhappy. Gruntled is to be happy. So there's your word of the day, gruntled. Anyway, I don't want my stuff in disarray. I need to get it in array. That's what I'm working on. So there is your short little tour of the Cluttered Basement Studios, soon to be renamed to the Not Quite So Cluttered Basement Studios. That's what we're going with. Anyway, hit the quadfecta for me before you go. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Let me know down below if you have started to see some of the improvements in my videos, and if you have any other suggestions for me. Keep doing RC stuff, and I'll see you next time. Big time thank you to my members and channel partners, and if you would like to join the ranks, click on that join button for exclusive content, never before seen videos, early access to videos, and other exclusive content, pictures, polls, and having an active voice in what comes next on the channel. So appreciate the support. Click on that join button, and thank you so much to the channel members.